jumping, the screaming, all of that makes it experimental so unique. There's this tribal element to it. It's just like guttural, like primal. I don't know how like the word what the word is, but it's just very unique. But it matches the mood of the outfit. The outfit is unique. The outfit is it's almost like everything she's doing. It just feeds into what she's wearing. And this piece to me represented a really unique point of view.
I like how the characters, as they take us through an interpretive dance. They also take us through so many different locations. I think that this displays the journey that they're going through as they dance, and as we as the audience get to see that visually, where the dance is taking them, if you will. I like how there is wall-to-wall music. I think that this adds to the story and its progressions, as well as what the characters actually going through, and we get to see them. And I like the use of colors. I like how the blue sort of popped up, especially towards the end against the ocean and the sky, and how that was made to look. I think that was very well showed.
There was systemic oppression being expressed here, and the journey of the fashion choices as well really stuck out to me. I was curious to know. I originally was thinking this could be
Mm.
a garment made out of plastic bags, and kind of using your resources, which is something that this culture has been tend to known to do in order to survive. So being able to watch this, take this in, and then be able to read a little bit more about it was really reflective, and interesting, as you're diving into the experiences of Caribbean pain and suffering. And you can definitely reflect back and see these moments of falling to the beat of the drum, in the sense of movement. There were chains around some of these locations. The location that stuck out to me the most was this small hallway of dirt and dirty brick and an enclosed space, as if it's making notions of needing to get out of these spaces. This dives into stories of trade, colonialism, slavery, piracy, war. Um, and so it's nice to be able to see these elements of sound, these elements of costume and location to kind of um, express movement.
The effects that they put on like overlapping the video, it gave it a very fuzzy vintage kind of feel to it, uh, as if it were kind of something you would that was recorded in the 80s or 90s, which is very interesting. I loved the costuming, um, and I also loved a lot of the choreography. All in all, it was very intrinsic, very interesting.
A very strong film. I really like the energy around the characters, the way they dance, especially the costumes. These blue colors everywhere, and I think the fashion in this movie is quite strong and powerful. We really see how the costumes are part of the performance. There couldn't be such a good performance without such great costumes. Along with the direction and cinematography, I think overall the short was very well done.
The focus on the dress, which was gorgeous but different, was actually the allegory to the whole film. It's almost as if she was a caged bird with the netting over her face and then the feathered dress. And no matter where she went, she couldn't get away, hence the screaming. It's almost like a caged bird, literally. And that's what I got from it anyways, is that it was beautiful, and you heard the oceans flapping, where like the longing to be free with the flapping of the wings, and it was absolutely an experience to watch.
This was a really interesting costume, and I think it flowed really well with the music and the sense of water, and I think it worked really nicely with the dance because of the movement within the costume.